ensure that our exploits did not break the intergenerational chain of sustainable development. Thus, 80% of the power that Kenya generates is green energy, propelling Kenya to an unenviable position as a continental leader and a pioneering global role model in the generation of green energy. To share in this plenty with all Kenyan families, we have tripled the number of households with access to electricity by connecting an extra 6.3 million households, up from 2.3 million households in 2013. So I therefore hand over in an unbroken chain a country that has connected more people to electricity, more homes to electricity than any other country in Africa over the last decade. That intergenerational call to be conscious, to conserve our heritage and splendor so as to pass it on to future generations in as good a state as it was given to us, if not better. We have done this by leading a planting campaign where 1.34 billion trees have been planted, moving our forest cover from 6.99% in 2013 to 8.83% in 2022, and increasing our tree cover from 12.3%, thus surpassing the set constitutional threshold of 10% in a record 5 years. As a result of our conservation efforts and other legal and institutional reforms, we have also recorded the lowest levels of poaching in our nation's history, and thus registering the highest wildlife population for our Big Five and a majority of other wildlife species that share Kenya with us. So, fellow Kenyans, while we have made remarkable progress, it is also important that I note and appreciate that building a nation is a journey. There is still much more to be done to move our nation to the next level of development 2030, and the fourth administration, which I had the privilege to lead, has built on the foundation laid on others, upon which the fifth administration can also build. So, fellow Kenyans, let me conclude by saying that to serve one's country is the greatest honor any citizen can receive. It is a sacred trust, and it has been an immense privilege that I have not taken for granted. I thank you all for the immense opportunities you have awarded me to serve in various public roles over the last 2.5 decades, which have included, amongst others, Chairman of the Kenya Tourism Board, member of the Jomo Kenyatta University Council, Chairperson of the Disaster Emergency Response Committee, a Member of Parliament for Gatundu South, a Cabinet Minister, serving in the Ministries of Local Government, the Ministry of Trade, the Ministry of Finance, the Leader of the Official Opposition, Deputy Prime Minister, and as the President of this Republic for the last 10 years. In all the work I have done as President, and in every presidential decision I have made, and in every executive action I have taken, in every bill I have proposed and assented to, I have been guided. That is the dream to disease and to improve the quality of life of all Kenyans and to create conditions for everyone to achieve their dreams. As a hallmark of our democracy, therefore, I will tomorrow, before God and you, my fellow countrymen, hand over the instruments of power